y'all. I haven't gone live like this ever, but right now something that's happened is very, very emotional, stressful, close and dear to my heart. If y'all hear the cars going by, that's because I'm on Kings Road. I live on Kings Road, and I'm just gonna give you some background story. So I live on Kings Road on property that my dad had given down to him from his mom and dad, and they got it from their mom and dad, and the property has been in the family since 1850 something or even longer. My grandmother was like one of the first houses to ever be built on Kings Road, so we got history. So long story short, the property that my grandma had and my dad had, the city has been trying to acquire it ever since, you know. And so today is the ultimate display of disrespect for the little man. Now, I think everybody that knows the Winbushes, knows the Rices, kind of know this area, because we've been out here for a long time. Geneva Rice and Jeanette Winbush. Well, the city said about a year ago, we want your property. We want to put a sewer line through the middle of your property. And not only that, if you don't agree to these terms, then we're just going to condemn it and take it anyway, because we have eminent domain. We have rights. So we went and got a lawyer. We've been trying to negotiate through the lawyer. They don't want to negotiate. So it kind of put everything to a halt. We're just waiting for trial, for negotiations, whatever. So today we get home. My brother, everybody knows Dr. Winbush. His story, he left New York, big New York, making big money, you know, working big medical center, to come home to try to start his own business, little man, starting over. And he came out here to find that even though they weren't supposed to, they just got bulldozers and bulldozed the whole center of my dad's property where they want to put the pipeline, the sewer line, not pipeline, a sewer line, where if you put a sewer line, the property is useless. We can't do anything with it. We tried to negotiate. They're supposed to put the sewer line at the least invasive part of the property, because we know they have rights, but they just have to do it right, do it honorably, do it in a way that's, you know, going to be a compromise for everybody that's involved. So I'm so upset. My mom don't even know yet. Thank God she don't know how to get on Facebook. And this is so disheartening. It's heart-wrenching that the city, the state, they have so much power. They can do whatever they want with no consequences. I'm so sick. I'm so upset. When I show y'all this, I hope you get upset and just know it could be you. They can take whatever they want. You can't stop them. Whatever they want, if they want to come and get your house that you live on now, if they feel like they need it for any purpose that's going to serve them or serve the community, they can come and take it. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't even make them pay. They'll give you pennies. They was trying to give us pennies, $50,000, and they trying to take the whole thing. It's ridiculous. I'm so upset. When I show y'all this, I mean, it's just sickening. Look at this. Will you look at this? That's my daughter down there taking pictures for the lawyer. Hold on, let me turn the screen around. Look at this. This is so sad. It's not right and it's not fair. My daddy, he fought and did not want to sell his property. And he's dead and gone. And they just come in and do what they want. And nobody can do anything. They say, oh, you got to wait on the lawyer. But while we waiting on the lawyer, are they going to keep going? They're going to keep digging and keep going with the process? Who's going to stop them? Just because we have to abide by the law, they don't. They get to do what they want. If the lawyers say, you know, we're in litigation and y'all have to stop your plans, you can't touch it, you can't do anything. Well, that's what they're telling us. But then they go ahead and proceed and do whatever they want to do. And I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. And this goes on for miles. You hear me? This is just, I just started walking this. It goes for miles. Now, mind you, the sewer line that they want to put in this space, legally, you can't put anything 25 feet on each side of the sewer line. How is that fair? Where is that fair? Where's the compromise in that? You can't even do anything on the property. My brother down here trying to get his practice started, trying to get in the green so he can start doing some stuff to the property. He can start developing the property so we can leave a legacy for our kids, for our grandkids. This is not fair. This is not fair anyway. This is not just. Look, they just do what they want. They got the trees, took the trees, they're selling the trees, getting money for the trees, in regards to what we think, our thoughts. And if anybody know my history, my dad come from a line of Indians. He never wanted the property touched because he loved animals. He loved the deers and the rabbits and the possums and the raccoons. We have a trail, like a water spring that goes through the property. You think they care about that? Nope. They sure don't. They don't care about it at all. And like I said, that's my girls. My daughter's taking pictures so we can send it to the lawyer. It goes for miles. When I tell you it goes for miles, it goes for miles. It's not fair. If y'all know somebody that don't mind helping us, if y'all can get on the news stations, tell everybody to come and report this. I'll tell them everything because it's not fair. It's like our hands are tied and we just have to sit and watch them destroy my dad's legacy, my dad's property. He didn't have much. Everybody know he didn't have much. Everybody who thought that he had a lot or that we have a lot, you know what it is? It's just the blessings of God that's on our lives. It's just the blessings. We don't have no tangible cash money. We work for everything that we have. Even Grandma, Geneva, she was the same way. She worked and saved and loved and gave, and that's why you are able to be a blessing to people. But this right here, this is not right. This is a disgrace. I'm in the Army, or I was in the Army. My dad's a veteran. I'm a veteran. I go to places where I have to give my life for my country, and then you tell me you don't have no right to your own land. But I go and I, volunteer to go and be a part of the armed service. And this is how you treat your veterans. You take their property. You take their property and tell you, oh, well, we're sorry. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm so upset. I'm so hurt. My heart is so heavy. Like I said, if y'all know anybody, call me. If you know anybody that can help, that's willing to help. If you know anybody that's on the city council, on the county council, that's willing to help, please give them my information. Tanya Winbush, 864-933-0729. You see, I'm still walking. I haven't gotten to the end of it yet. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. I hope everybody go back and watch this, because this can happen to you. You think you're safe. You think you got family protected. You think that everything is going to work out. But when you are a normal, everyday, hardworking citizen, the government, state, county, they can come get you and take what you have, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Nothing at all. Nothing that you can do about it. Hello? All right. I hope y'all see that was just Brother James. I just want y'all to be aware, because it's not fair. I'm still walking. The people who were on when I first started this, just know that I'm still walking. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. And their intention is to fully go ahead and take the property, put the sewer line in, and make us deal with whatever is left. And that's not fair. That's not fair. Especially when you've had property in your family since 1856 or earlier. And the government say, okay, well, we want it, so we're going to take it. That's not fair. That's not fair to anybody. I don't know what happened. I just got cut off for a second. But I guess, let me start over. For all the people, I just started walking. The storyline is, because it got cut off, I don't know what happened. The storyline is, there's property that my dad had that's been in the family for a long time. It's on Kings Road, if anybody know about Kings Road. And the city proposed they wanted to purchase, or not purchase, but they wanted to put a sewer line in the center of the property. And they got a proposal, and we were trying to compromise. And we got a lawyer, and we're trying to make it, fair, because they have eminent domain. And with eminent domain, for you all who don't know what eminent domain is, if the government, city, state, federal, if they feel like they want your land, they'll pay you whatever, and they'll take your land, and there's nothing you can do. That's pretty much, that sums it up. But the only thing is, they're supposed to be the least invasive in your property, if they want just a part of it, if they don't need all of it to be able to do what they need to do. So, long story short, we got a lawyer. They weren't supposed to do any construction or anything. We were in negotiations, and in the negotiations, we couldn't come to a compromise. So it puts everything to a halt until we can go to a trial, jury trial. At least that's what the lawyer said. Okay, so we're waiting. Well, we get home today, and we see that they're not waiting. When I show y'all this, it's going to blow your mind, and I'm just halfway through. They've already began construction. They have made a road through the center of my father's property. Lord rest his soul. If he was here, my daddy, Jim Wimbush, would have shot everybody that was caught on the property. And we will be having a homicide murder case right now. Lord rest his soul. And I promise you that. And everybody who know my daddy know that would be the case. So I guess it's a good thing that he's not here. But you can see that they have an obligation to follow the law. They do what they want to do. So where does it stop? Where does the little man, who's going to help the little man? If we have to abide by the law, then shouldn't everybody have to abide by the law? Where is it fair that if we're in litigation, you get to go ahead and do what you want to do? Where's that legal policy in the court? Can somebody show me where that's fair or where that's so just? When are we going to get justice? We're just a little man. We're just trying to keep what my daddy has had in the family, trying to finally build a legacy. And it's a shame. Do y'all not see this road that they put through the center? And who knows how many trees they've already gotten and sold to make money. They got all their machinery here. They just did what they wanted to. And I just don't understand how that's fair, or who's going to fight for us. If we're doing what's right, if we're trying to abide by the law, we're law-abiding citizens. Like I said, I'm a veteran. My daddy is a veteran. We go to war, and this is how you treat your citizens. You just take their stuff. Just take it. Do what you want. I'm so highly upset. I don't even know what to do. I just feel so violated. How would you feel if somebody came to your property, to your house, just began just mowing it down, taking trees, and then say it's nothing you can do about it? You can't stop us because we the government, we the city, and if you do anything to us, we gonna send you to jail on your own property. You've been paying taxes on it since you've had it, but now the government say, oh, we want it so we can take it. How that's fair? Where they do that at? And when it's sentimental and it's been in your family since the 1850 something, you can't put no price tag on this. Mm-hmm. You can't. But you know what? When we go to court, I hope that we can find a way legally to put a price tag on the hurt, the pain, and the suffering right now, because we are hurting. We are so upset. Do y'all not see this? Is this not ridiculous? Does it not just make you sick to your stomach? It's so sad. I don't even know what to do. And I'm still not at the end. I'm almost getting to the end. Down there, if y'all can see those little things, I'm just now getting to the end. But I definitely, please call the news stations. I'm going to call the news stations. I need somebody to report this. I need it reported. Now I see and feel how the Indians felt when they came and just take everything you got. They just take it. You don't have no rights. At least the Indians could fight. We can't even fight. We'll go to jail. We'll get killed. There's nothing we could do but just take it. This is hurtful. We just lost my dad in January. And everybody know my family. They know my brother-in-law. My sister's a pastor. Her husband, he fighting for his life every day. We going through that trauma. It's hard. My mom just celebrated her 80th birthday yesterday. Now she got to deal with this. The city of Anderson, the great electric city of Anderson, that don't care about nobody. Definitely don't care about the little man. City of Anderson is supposed to be the electric city, small city where everybody get along and everybody know each other. Everybody look out for each other. Well, this don't look like that. This does not look like that. And anybody in the city government that will allow something like this to happen, you are wrong. And you do not have any moral conscience at all. No moral conscience, no moral values. You can allow somebody to do this all about it. That's been here in Anderson. I was born and raised here. My brother born and raised here. He moved back here to start his practice. He could have stayed in New York, but no, because he loved family and he loved the community, he came back here. This is the machinery, and this is the end. This is so sad. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I hope you all are upset too, because it's not fair. This is not fair at all. It's not fair that they just come in while you at work. You hard working, trying to provide for your family. And they come in and they just tear everything down. Right up under your nose with no regards to anything. No regards. It's so sad. It's so sad. Who's gonna stop them? Who's gonna stop them? I just wanted to stop. I don't want it to go any further. Who's going to stop them from coming back tomorrow and the next day and the next day? It's not fair. If we have a legal right and the obligation and the law. They cannot do this. How can they keep doing it? That's what I want to know. How can this keep happening? Who's going to stop them? Who's on my side? Who's going to make them stop? I don't know. But if you love the Wimbush family, and if you love the Rice family, if you care about me or my sisters or Dr. Wimbush, then you should be outraged, because this could be you. Everybody knows my mom, Miss Wimbush. Everybody. She don't deserve this. She would never do this or allow this to happen to anybody in the whole city of Anderson. The whole county of Anderson. So if you know anybody that can help stop this so that it won't continue, please, please call me. Let me know. Help us, because it's not fair. This has got to stop. It has to stop. It can't go any further. We can't take this. We can't take this. I appreciate y'all that's watching. Share it, please. Share it on your posts. Let everybody know, because it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not fair. And this can happen to anybody. Black, white, Asian, whatever. It can happen to you. The government does not care about you. They just do what's best for them in their pockets. They could care less. So if you care about your stuff and your property, and then you know somebody, I would suggest you get involved. No longer can we just sit idly by and just watch. We can't. Because then we won't have anything. They'll take everything from us. And it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm so upset. I don't know what to do. Y'all seen it? It's sad. It's so sad. I just feel like crying. I feel so hurt on the inside. I feel so violated. I feel so, I don't know. I think the hard part is about it is there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do to make them stop. Nothing we can do. When somebody violates you, you say, okay, tit for tat. You got me, I'll get you back. There's nothing we can do. We can't even get them back. It's gone. We can't get the trees back. We can't put it back. We can't make it like it was. It'll never be back like it was. Even if they do stop, if somebody can stop it, which I don't know if anybody can. If the law can't stop them, who can stop them? They are the law. The law's on their side. So what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? I have no idea. But I love y'all for watching. I appreciate it. It makes me feel like y'all with me and y'all walking with me and y'all supporting me. Thank you. Because this is hard. This is a hard pill to swallow. But hopefully I can get one of the news stations to come out here and see this devastation. Because what I've showed you, oh my gosh, maybe the news station will get in one of their airplanes and helicopters and see what it looks like from the air. Because it's terrible. It's so sad. So sad. I would never, ever do anybody like this. I don't care how much money you gave me. It's like we have no moral obligation to anybody or anything anymore. None. We don't feel sympathy for anybody. We don't try to empathize with anybody. Everybody for self. The city just, they don't even care. They have no right to do this, and they don't even care. They know they're wrong. They don't care. They not gonna go to jail. Ain't nobody gonna come and get their stuff. Ain't nobody gonna go through and get cut through their property. They don't care. They don't care about us. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So devastating. But I love y'all. I'm gonna stop now on my rant. I'm so upset. Y'all just pray. That's all I know how to do is pray. Just pray. And when you pray, just pray God's will. That's all I know how to pray. Just pray God's will. Because you reap what you sow. Good or bad. You got to get it back. And they got to get this back. Because you can't do nobody like that. You can't. You can't do anybody like that and think you're going to get away with it. And somehow the earth has a funny way of making what you do to others come back to you. It does. So, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all listening to my rant. It did make me feel better to get that off my chest. But now I got to do something tangible to try to deal with this. Try to find what else we can do, what other rights we have. Try to stop this legally. I don't even know. But thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good evening. I love y'all. Bye.